we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Warriors, Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Then there's Moses Moody. Then there's Brandon Pajemski and Richard. Well, we've seen some teams, Greg, stumble out of the gate to begin this season, still trying to find their footing, getting some traction.
And when you're not meeting expectations, the pressure ramps up. But as a team, you can't let it get to you, especially with time to turn things around.
And the shot goes in.
At this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Now here's Butler. Real disappointing game for him.
Oh, my goodness, man.
You don't want to forget about the athleticism of Butler. Just a sick slammer of the basketball. You can't allow him to get to that launching pad.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. So it's the Lakers now. The Warriors making the shot. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Stole it. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Butler on the way. Shoots a fader. A rebound by the Lakers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
Expect to see them being much more careful tonight because of that. Maybe being a little less aggressive.
Count it, good.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
And here is Butler. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. And the rejection by Ayton. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
Count the basket. Butler's got his second bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And that one is off. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Just 3 to shoot. And 8 in the bucket on the assist by LeBron.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron, there's only so much you can do against him, but we're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And the Lakers have possession after Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. Doncic outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Outside Butler. Pass to Pajemski. Now Moody. It provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
At all times, he's on the court. Green is active and physical. He loves being in the middle of the action.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
That free throw, no good.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
And he's good on the second. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
Now here is Hachimura. Hasn't made one yet. And here's LeBron outside. Good on the triple.
LeBron really added this into his game later in his career, becoming a threat from deep.
Hachimura against Butler. And the rejection by Ayton.
Lockdown, rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Moody. Launches a 3. And the Warriors miss again. The Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And the shot goes down.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
Bounce pass, Butler. Green with a screen on Hachimura. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Doncic passes to LeBron. Back to Doncic. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. And Ayton throws it down.
Assertive basketball. Ayton getting after it on the offensive glass, using his size to his advantage.
Outside, Green. Richard. He's defended by Reed. Here's Podziemski. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Pass to LeBron. There's the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. LeBron's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Lakers.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Austin Reed.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. 6-point game. Butler on the way. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Doncic dishes to LeBron. Back to Doncic. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to Moody. Now here's Butler. Green with a screen on Hachimura. 3-pointer. Butler. LeBron grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 7. And here is Doncic. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Beyond the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Green. Here's Moody. Here's Richard. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Over Moody. A shot by LeBron, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Podziemski with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Pass to Butler. Rebound the Lakers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. Hachimura down low. Defended by Moody. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Outside, Green. Now Podziemski. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Podziemski. He has yet to score.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Ayton to the inside. Over Moody, and LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Ayton. And it's 13 points for LeBron.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Golden State. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Brandon Podziemski. The Lakers also making some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. On the wing, Green. Pass to Moody. Now, here's Melton. Fires the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Down low. And the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Melton, the bounce pass. Butler against James. Green kicks to Melton. His 3-pointers off the mark. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the Thunder. Pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic for the 3. And LeBron James with the 3. And now it's an 11-point Laker lead.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we actually see him playing on an NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
And here is LeBron. After Jimmy Butler made that last 3-pointer. Hayes with the screen for James. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, the Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent and Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back to you.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
The orchestrator. Doncic knows where everyone is at all times and completely dictates the pace.
Outside Butler. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Butler's got 16 points.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. LeBron, no good. Warriors trail by 6 to the middle. And stolen by James. Pass to LaRavia. The 3 for Doncic. Sinks the triple. 10 points for him.
guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Lakers lead by 9. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Hayes, Jake LaRavia out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Marcus Smart, and it's Reeves in at the 1 spot. Horford kicks to Kuminga. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hield. That's short off the rim. Los Angeles leading by 9. Reeves with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against Phoenix. Back to LaRavia. Offline with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Kuminga finds Horford. Now post. On the wing, Hield. Good on the 3-point shot. Hield's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You gotta expect this from a high-volume shooter with range like Hield. He loves to let threes fly from everywhere.
Outside, Smart. Reeves the pass to Smart. Reeves outside. Shoots over Melton. Reeves can't hit. Warriors trail by 6. In the corner, it's Melton. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. They kick out to Hield. And another 3 for Golden State.
This is Hield at his best, a major threat to torch defenses off the catch.
Pass to LaRavia. Reeves left side. That shot wide open. Reeves has got his second bucket of the night.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Melton, the bounce pass. And here is Hield. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Reeves. Up and in on the layup. Reeves has got 4 this quarter.
Nice concentration from Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, Hield. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Personal foul. That one on Smart.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
So when it comes to the league's premier three-point specialist, Buddy Hield, RJ, is one name that quickly comes to mind.
When Hield is on the floor, his coaches and teammates want him to shoot the ball because when Buddy is dialed in, oh boy, he's dangerous.
Free throw drops for Hield. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level, but you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Known as a volume three-point shooter, Hield is effective both as a starter as well as coming off the bench.
Now here's Smart. Not a lot of room. Pass to Hayes. Al Horford with the rebound. Warriors trail by 5. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Back to Butler. Horford with a screen on Reeves. Three-pointer, heel. And the Warriors miss again. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Thursday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Darius Garland and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And for the matchup with the Bulls, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick-em game, depending on how they play.
Pass to Podziemski. And the Warriors miss again. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. To the left wing. Here's Vincent. He's defended by Podziemski. Kleba with the bucket.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Warriors trail by 7. Podziemski, the bounce pass. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Off target from three-point range. Reeves the pass to Vincent. Back to Reeves. A floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. And it's a 9-point Laker lead.
And that's a tough shot to defend against Reeves, showing some real confidence there.
Back to Podziemski. Outside, Horford. Three-pointer. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Hands like a guard. Horford with that quick trigger.
Here's Vincent. Still without a basket. Reeves outside. Vincent the pass to Hayes, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Left side, Kuminga. Now Podziemski. 17 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Smart passes to Kleba. Pocket 6. Reeves outside. From downtown, Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Warriors trail by 8. Inside. And the dunk by Horford.
Bringing the heat. Horford goes for the rim with real intensity.
Los Angeles has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Green, he's checked in for Horford. Moody subbed in for Kuminga. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Maxi Kleba. LeBron's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. On defense, the Warriors. They trail by 6. James looking it over to the middle. Here's Podziemski. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Here's Butler. Butler hammering it home.
and continuing to add to his offense over time. Butler excels at breaking down the defense.
Outside, James. The three for Doncic. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Green, the screen. Here's Butler. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Smart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. Third is Luka Doncic.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
The first one falls.
Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
And so, Smart nails both of them.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Pass to Green. Here's Butler. Oh, tough play by Butler.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
And here's James outside. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Butler. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Outside for Smart. And the 3 off target. Warriors trail by 9. Moody with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Moody the pass to Butler. In the paint, Butler.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Smart. Back to LeBron. Takes the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3. And LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Free throw good, James.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. He's off on the second.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And he nails the third.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Let's keep it going for your...
A moment to check out DeAndre Ayton here. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And you mentioned it, he's the second best shooter in the league right now. Quick trigger with just a little bit better footwork. He could take over that top spot. So it's the Warriors now. 9-point game. Out to the wing. Butler from outside. Butler loves the three-point look.
Continuing to add to his tally with that triple. Now his third of the game.
Reeves outside. Pass to LeBron. The three for Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Butler against Hachimura. Green in the post. Shot clock at 5. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That one on 8.
Team foul.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a bind.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. First one falls for him.
Such a great guy to have on the team and an amazing defender. Green even led the league in steals one year.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
LeBron going to work inside.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Podziemski finds Green. Pass to Podziemski. It's good from the top of the key. Podziemski's got 5 points so far. Lakers leading by 8. Down low, here's Reeves. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Don't sleep on Reeves' athleticism. He's got some real balance.
Hachimura against Butler. Aggressive play by Butler against the defense.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
James outside. Ayton sets the pick for James. Off target from outside. Golden State's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Back to Butler. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And Butler just can't be stopped. I mean, even when the D knocks him around, he keeps his focus on the basket.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Next game for him, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Reeves with the screen for LeBron. James slams it in.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And the first half is now in the books. Plus, leading by 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for Golden State.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better moving forward, just like I do with you guys.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in here. And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we? Here's the upcoming schedule.
We've talked about in the past, going on the road removes the distractions of home. And it can bring you guys closer together if it's the right group.
Yeah, but you still have people you barely know asking you to comp tickets. I hate the road.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Lakers leading by 7. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Moses Moody and Richard. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Butler. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Jimmy Butler, shooting 1.
On the free throw, no good.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Butler. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Back over to you, Kevin.
One of the best for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
And Butler probing the D and getting right where he wanted.
Lakers leading by 6. So the wing on the left. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. Here's the 3. Rebound by Butler.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Pajemski with it. 5 points in the game. To the inside. And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got 36.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
To the paint. And the dunk by Hachimura.
You see the raw athleticism of Hachimura on that alley-oop, man. This boy can get up.
Warriors trail by 6. Outside, Green. Butler on the way. Golden State moving it around. Front pass the arc. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Butler's got 39.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Down low, here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri showing off that athletic ability.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to There's a break in the action, so let's now take a look at the teams with the highest field goal shooting percentage. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. The Lakers, number 1.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Green. Hachimura against Butler. The shot from the low post is good. Butler's got 41.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Outside, James. No good on the triple. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Richard, he's covered by Hachimura. From the arc. The rebound by James. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Doncic. Lets it go with the 3. Cans it from downtown. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Butler against Hachimura. Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. Yep, that one goes in there. Butler's got 43 points. Doncic passes to LeBron. Reeves outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 9 assists now tonight.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Back to Butler. Shoots over Hachimura. It's hauled in by Doncic. Los Angeles leading by 10. Reeves outside. Pass to Ayton. Doncic looking it over. A floater from deep. Reeves. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Now Green. Outside Butler. Basket good. Butler's got 45 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Hachimura. And here's Reeves outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Now Podziemski. Back to Butler. Green with a screen on Doncic. Here's Butler. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Back to Moody. Green with a screen on James. Pass to Butler. Over Doncic. And it's Butler missing. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. Reeves outside. Doncic passes to LeBron. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to James. Hachimura's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. Pass to Moody. Green with a screen on James. Back to to Podziemski. Green with a screen on Doncic. Podziemski's shot is good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Doncic outside. And another basket for the Lakers.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Butler on the wing. They set the pick. Bucket is good. Butler's got 47 points.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. Lets the three fly. Warriors with the rebound. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Green passes to Butler. Shoots over Hachimura. And it's Butler missing. The Lakers shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Inside. Pass to Ayton. And stolen by Butler. Now Podziemski. To the middle. Green finds Podziemski. And he trims the lead to single digits. Podziemski's got 10.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Some changes here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Maxi Kleber comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for James. And so it's the Lakers with it. Doncic outside. Here's Smart. They get the rebound. Hayes. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Hayes has got his third basket of the night. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 11. Stolen by Reeves. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Doncic powers it home.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Hield kicks to Melton.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Hield from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 11.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
1:46 left in the third. Here's Smart. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Kuminga the pass to Horford, and finished off by Horford.
Good pass by Kuminga, showing you can run the offense through him.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hayes. On the wing, Reed. Covered by Hield. Warriors trail by 8. 1:06 left here in the third quarter. Horford with a screen on Reed. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A moment now to see the numbers for Smart. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's putting up 9 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success too.
And the first one at the line is good.
Guys like Buddy Hield, knockdown shooters, they are in high demand around the league.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Warriors. Jake LaRavia is checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good from Hield. 58 seconds left in the third. Reeves outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Reeves has got 9 points in the quarter.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Kleber against Butler. Four on the clock. Back to Kuminga. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Melton, no good.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now Reeves. He's got 20. In the corner, it's Kleber. Goes back up. Misses at the rim. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Lakers lead by 9. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Austin Reeves. Actually, Cleveland is out there with Hayes. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward position. Melton against Reeves. In the corner, Smart with it. Misses the three.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Outside, Horford. Pass to Hield. On the wing, Melton. He's defended by Reeves.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's LaRavia. And here is Kleber, defended by Butler. Kleber, the pass to Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. Kleber, no good. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Hayes finds Reeves. Here's LaRavia. And again, the Lakers no good. Warriors trail by 3. Melton passes to Horford. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. They kick out to Hield. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And the Warriors with some changes. Draymond Green comes in for Al Horford. And it's Seth Curry in for DeAnthony Melton. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. Outside, Green. Outside, Butler. dunk by Butler.
And everything Butler does, he does with a bang, including those 2 points.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Los Angeles making a switch here. Kleba's checked in. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Allie, thanks so much. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Hayes. Healed against Smart. Pass to Doncic. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Doncic has got 16 here in the second half.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
Curry against Doncic. That's a 2 from Hield. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Doncic. Here's LaRavia. A 3-pointer off the mark. Outside Butler. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Back to Hield. Launches it. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Now, here's Kleber. Here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Butler. Rebound the Lakers. Pass to Smart. He lobs it up. Not loose. It's stolen by Kuminga. To the hoop, Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
How about the speed there from Butler? Just a knack for knowing where to run in transition.
Lakers trail by 3. Smart deciding where to go with it. Offensive rebound. The 3 for Doncic. That shot no good. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 15-3 run. Green, the pass to Kerr. Outside, Green. Butler against Kleber. 6 to shoot. Butler, no good. LA's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Doncic finds LaRavia. Outside, Smart. Pass to Hayes. And here's Doncic from the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Doncic has got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Hield from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
A 3-ball. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hield against Doncic. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. LaRavia passes to Doncic. Luka making it look so easy inside.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Curry passes to Hield. Traps in the tray. Hield's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
And he's really been dialed in here down the stretch. 5 of 7 from the field.
Hayes down low, defended by Butler. Laravia, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Kleba. Here's Smart, covered by Hield. Smart passes to Kleba. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And Smart keeps the offense connected. Just does a great job of making sure they have a nice flow.
Outside, Kuminga. Now here's Green. And here is Butler. They kick out to Hield. And it's off from three-point range. Kleba finds Smart. Doncic outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Warriors leading. Hield dishes to Kerr. Outside, Kuminga. On the wing, Hield. To the inside. Green, no luck. And Los Angeles guys shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Smart kicks to Doncic. Smart puts the pick in for Doncic. To take the lead. Offensive rebound.
Warriors foul. Jimmy Butler. First personal foul. First team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
At the line for two.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the free throw is good, now leading by one. So it's the Warriors now. Pass to Podziemski. Down low. Here's Green. It counts, and the foul. That one on Ayton.
Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers.
Draymond Green.
And that one misses. The Lakers shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. James finds Reeves. Now James. Strong move off the glass.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by one. Green with a screen on Hachimura. Butler! Cleared away by Ayton. And Los Angeles guys shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. And the shot will go down.
One thing you can say about Hachimura, he is not afraid of the challenge.
Now Green.
The officials are all over that one.
DeAndre Ayton. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Warriors, Draymond Green. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Green. And both free throws good for Green. Doncic with it. James outside. Here's Doncic from deep. That shot no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now Butler, and they double up Butler. It's stolen by Hachimura. Doncic outside, takes the three, and there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Warriors trail by 4. Green with the screen of Hachimura. There's the three, and there's the three.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a three with one of their own.
This is why they give Ayton the ball in these spots. They trust him and his ability to deliver.
Butler. That one goes. Count it.
And you can see the leadership there that Butler possesses, commanding the rock on important possessions here down the stretch.
Now James. Reeves fires and did the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Green. Now Pajenski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down he goes for 3.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. What do you think we're going to see here?
Hey, they do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1, we'll see if they try it.
Outside, James. Here's Ayton. It's stolen by Green. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Green with a screen on Doncic. It's good!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 5. And what's their best move at this point?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Here's Reeves. Now, here's Doncic. Got it!
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personnel. He comes up with the goods on that one.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
At the line for two, Paczynski.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Calm and cool, and his free throw put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Connects again from distance.
He's scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now, let's send it over to Allie LaForce, standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
All right, Jimmy, as you prepared for this one, what was the focus?
Just how hard we had to play, home or away. I think we did that. We stayed together through their runs, through our runs, and that was quality, and that's getting us done.
4 great quarters of work. Congrats on the win.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.